right? Okay. All right, let me push this. Okay. Okay. Here you guys go. Okay. So blessings, hey everybody. Hope all is well with everybody. Blessings in abundance. Hold on, let me fix my. Need to keep it on the crown. Cover the top of the head. All right. I'm sorry, guys. It's a mess, but okay. So I'm gonna post when the message begins, which is now. All right. So the message that I was receiving is things are not always going to be perfect, but how you perceive what you see makes a difference. Okay. So if you see your life as perfect, things are going well, things are great, you can actually bring that into your reality. That can actually become your world, yours, and be in your space. But you have to first walk in that knowing of the God within you, right? The divine inside of you. You have to walk in that. And it is important for you to know what another message that I was receiving was there are going to be a lot of people reappearing. I noticed some of you guys during Mercury retrograde, a lot of you guys was saying that people were reappearing, or you felt drawn to certain people during that time. But this is people reappearing. And when they're reappearing, there's going to be a lot more apologies coming in. Okay, there's going to be a lot of people that you're going to notice that saying, oh, my bad, I shouldn't have did that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Or you're hearing someone tell you, oh, you know, such and such, they was talking about you and how bad they felt about how they treated you and all that stuff. Okay, so this is a time of people recognizing that they did you wrong and you weren't the one they should have did that to. It was as if to say they were possessed, right? To treat you a certain way. Okay. So there's a certain type of energy that's been out there that has been attacking a lot of people in different ways. And one of the things I was seeing is you must overcome your fear. You must overcome your anxieties. You must overcome your stresses. Now it's up to you. This is your journey, however you want to do your thing, whatever. But it's important because what's happening is there is this energy, these beings, these entities, you call it, right? That is consuming people. That is utilizing their fears, their worries, their anxieties, their stresses, and using it against them. But when you overcome those things, which is going within yourself, they can't do what they could do before. People can't manipulate you because you're no longer feeling any type of way against for certain experiences. So say if you have an issue with how tall you are, just say that, right? Say you was like, oh my gosh, I'm so short and I hate that, right? And people know that. So whenever they get a chance to hit you with a jab to say, oh, to talk about what you're feeling, right? And to use it against you, although you might be not thinking about it, they come to you and say, oh, well, you remember, you're just so short. You're just so this, to hit you where it hurts. The goal of the phase that you guys are the message I'm getting, that a lot of people are going to this phase, is you cannot allow these lower belief systems, which has been going on for a while, to keep you down. So if you're overcoming the fear, blessings, hey. So if you're not affected by the fear, you're not affected by the worry, you're not affected by certain experiences, then people will not be able to use it against you. No one can affect you the same. You could be in a situation where all you hear is that people belittling you, people saying rude things, and it won't bother you, okay? Because guess what? You've overcame that. So right now is the same. You need to make sure that you're working on overcoming your fears, your anxieties, the worries, okay? Because there are people and there are beings being, as you would say, some people may say, possessed, Okay. And those people being possessed, all right, saying that they're allowing something um, is controlling them, right? But that's just because they're at a lower frequency, a lower vibration. So it's very, very, very important for us to get into a space where we have overcame the things that have been weighing us down. So if you had certain traumas, working through that could be with a therapist, that could be a holistic healer, a naturopathy, that could be whatever the case, whatever is going on, you finding a remedy to that, so that people can't come into your space, into your reality, to your world, trying to take you out, trying to take you under. They like seeing you suffer. There are beings and people here that want to see you suffer, want to see you down, want to see you out. And you have to be that person to fight for yourself. There is no one coming to save you, okay? You are the one who's saving you, okay? You have all the wisdom, the knowledge, the strength, the power, the zest, the abilities to pull yourself out of it, because God is inside of you, okay? And if God is inside of you, that means that you're equipped with everything. So if you need to know a certain thing, you will know it. You'll be guided to the right place. You'll be guided to the right person, okay? You're guided to this video to tell you that you have the ability to overcome any obstacle that is placed in front of you, okay? An eye for an eye keeps people blind, right? You're going to keep being blind, because it's like, oh, if I get back at you and you get back at me and we keep getting back at each other, the cycle never ends. So y'all all both keep being in a cycle that is not going to be conducive to what you choose, that you desire to build for yourself. Okay, so you have to choose which direction you want to go. And then just to encourage you, to tell you that you can overcome whatever is presenting itself. And there's people being used against you to keep you in a space that is not going to help you rise. And then there are people that are here to help you. You know the difference, right? Discernment is a gift, right? So it's very important. So when I upload this video, I hope this video finds who it needs to find. And I'm very grateful, okay? But I just had to come on here and just say to someone, whoever needed to hear this, it's important for you to overcome your fears, or overcome the anxiety. So when people say certain things and it bothers you, you might have a scar. And if someone says certain things, it might make you feel self-conscious. No, you need to not feel self-conscious. You need to know that that's a battle wound, and you need to be confident about that, because that means you live. That means you're here to experience, you've experienced life. Just because you have a scar does not mean anything. The world may tell you it's ugly, it's bad, it's this and that. No, you need to be confident in whatever it has presented itself into your life, whoever you are, whatever you've experienced, and stand in that and not be afraid, okay? Because the world wants you to stay stuck, because the world has been compromised. There's a virus in the world, okay? So you have to become the antivirus, right? So there's the virus, and then you have to be the thing that takes out the virus, by you choosing to be yourself, and by you choosing to overcome that which may have hindered you for a long time. So take some time with yourself, figure out what you want, what you need, and there's no point in going back and forth with people, because people are being possessed, okay? People are being controlled, okay? And you have to be standing firm and 10 toes down into whatever it is that you believe in, and trust in that, and walk in that divinity, okay? So blessings, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I just had to come on here and say this really quick. I know the video wasn't all perfect, but yeah, I know. You got to do what you got to do. The message has got to get out there. So whoever needs to see this, peace. Hope it listens. Thank you, Divine Creator, for all that you do, and all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you continue to guide us towards the directions, and help those who are in need of help, strength, courage, wisdom, and allow them to be in the best become the best versions of themselves that they possibly can, through their own power, through their own energy, without taking from others. I thank you, Divine Source. Bye. All right, guys. Peace. Ashe.